Hey, welcome to this video. Hey, it's Wolf here. So in this video, we're going to look at a gem that I think that a lot of people are kind of like missing out on. Just they don't know what this project is. This is actually kind of like backed by Coinbase, which is huge. It's huge if some project is backed by Coinbase, uh, just because they have been in the game for a long time, so they know what they're talking about and what they're investing into. They're kind of like investing in a lot of different projects, and this is one of them. One of my mentors is actually invested in this also. So in this video, we're going to look at this project and see what's happening here. So if you want to see and join the Golden Ticket newsletter, so think about someone who, if there was someone who could show the step-by-step strategies on how to actually turn $500 into over $300,000, and also discover hidden opportunities in 2022 that no one else is talking about. Okay, so right now you actually have a huge chance to join the Golden Ticket membership, where you will learn all these strategies. Limited spots. You can check out the first link in the description and see inside. Anyway, so the Keep network. Let me show you here. So Keep network, high quality project, like I said. So let me show you here. So the Keep is building infrastructure for autonomous private data on public blockchains, dApps, and DAOs. So what this means is basically, if we have these other privacy tokens, like for example Monero. However, Monero is chain in itself, like it's a blockchain. It's same for like a Bitcoin. Bitcoin is its own blockchain, and Monero, for example, is its own blockchain. So the question with privacy coins is going to be: is it going to be like that people are going to use these kind of privacy coins and privacy tokens that are outside, like other blockchain, or are they going to use the privacy mechanisms already in the blockchain that they're using, for example Ethereum? Because there's a way to do private transactions within Ethereum, for example sending money. Tornado Cash is one of those. So Keep network is working on that. So autonomous private data on blockchain, adapts and DAOs. So it's building the whole infrastructure. So it's something that it's not going to blow up like instantly, because this is something that it's in the works. They're building infrastructure, but the key here is that they are actually building an infrastructure, and it hasn't done anything since its launch. So 2020, basically in the middle of the bear market, it was launched. It didn't do anything in the bull market because there was no hype for this type of project. There was more hype for dog tokens and stuff like that. So I think this is a huge potential huge gainer in the future, and these guys are constantly building. And if you would see this project, for example, going up in the like more users, and the project is growing, if those are the two cases that are happening within the 3 to 5 years for this project, I think that it's worth buying. I think that it's worth buying into and acquiring a position. And right now it's a pretty good time to buy acquire a position. Okay, so it's basically at all-time low prices right now. Okay, so the margin of safety is huge. And remember that this was the last bear market before the new run-up. Okay, so it's at the bottom price. It's at the very bottom price. So it's a huge project. But from what I have understood, and what I'm looking at is that Coinbase is investing into it. My multimillionaire friends slash mentors are invested into it. And also, if you think about like I talked about the mind how to think about this, is more likely that for privacy people are going to use different blockchain or the same blockchain, and from there on there are just privacy options. I think that the latter will come into fruition. I think that people are too lazy to go into other blockchain, because with, for example, Monero, you have to have the Monero money in the Monero, and all you can do is send it. You can't do anything with it. But on Ethereum you can build on it. And that is a huge key that a lot of people are missing out on. okay, a lot, like tons of people. So this is, in my opinion, this is a good solid 10 to even, like if this becomes the privacy infrastructure for the public blockchains, um I think it's huge. I think it's huge. You can come see here, and it's like you can see it's on Ethereum. It's on Ethereum, built on Ethereum, you know. So it's I love it. So you can see stake you build. So it's for decentralization, and the best decentralized project is literally Ethereum. It's built on Ethereum. It's I like it. I like it a lot. So I think this should be in a portfolio if you are looking at the long term, 3 to 5 years, and something that hasn't popped up yet, like kind of like being before others for trends. I think this is a good pick. However, I'm not expecting when I'm buying this, I'm not expecting it to blow up in the next, year or so. I'm more of like, think about it, like if these guys keep building and building and building, Ethereum becomes the number one, which I think in a couple of years. Then there's the privacy. Then the privacy matters come into fruition and manifests in the reality that people start caring about it, like in the Ethereum ecosystem. This project, if they have been building all these years and they have huge connections and everything is like lining up, this could absolutely blow up. It could become the number one, in my opinion. So I think that is huge. I think that it should be part of a portfolio because it's kind of like a privacy play, but it's not those kind of like a stupid privacy plays where you buy Monero, which is in its own chain. I'm not saying that it's a stupid thing to buy Monero, but I'm just saying that I know people like I know psychology. I have read Evolutionary Psychology by Dr. David Buss. I've read like tons of psychology books, and people like naturally don't want to. They want to path of least resistance. So meaning that when we were during the evolution, food was scarce, which is glucose for the brain. So the energy for brain, and so that's why brain doesn't like to doesn't want to for you to basically do anything. You just want to basically, when you wake up, if you don't condition your brain to do something, it basically wants to lie down and not do anything, and always take the easy route because it's programmed that way. So knowing that, Keep network, I think it has more chances of being successful than, for example, Monero in that sense, because you're already in the Ethereum ecosystem. That's where you can operate the privacy and not some other chains. And also, if you think about regulations, it's way easier to regulate, because because of the nature of the Ethereum, and also these guys are backed by kind of like a Coinbase and stuff like that. So it's already like they are working with regulations. They are not doing this some kind of like Monero is kind of like it doesn't don't trust anybody. Use this so nobody knows what you're doing and stuff like that. So regulations are not going to like those kind of projects, in my opinion. And I like to work with regulations because the big money is there because you need things to be regulated. Because if there is not, you can see a lot of scams happening because nature of people, the incentives are just too hard for people. Like, for example, some people steal just because they want the money, and they basically become bad because of the money. They let it corrupt. So it's very you need regulations. Anyway, so this is one of the tokens that is in my portfolio. It's called Keep, and it's Keep Network, and it's a privacy token infrastructure built on Ethereum. Thumbs up. Okay, so leave a thumbs up to this video. Leave a big thumbs up to this video if you like this, and I will create more of these type of videos if you like. So I'm basically looking for new tokens for my portfolio, so that's my main focus right now. So if you want to see my portfolio and kind of like see my strategies and stuff like that, first link in the description. Thanks so much for watching. See you in the next videos. Peace out.